What's good, Dark Knight? It's your boy Zay. Come back to you with another video. And in this video, I want to talk about how my eighth grade teacher used to cook me, bruh. But now, before we get to the video, follow my IG at Zay2Hot. As I do try to keep y'all updated on what I'm doing as far as my videos and stuff like that. And y'all can just talk to me and just have a good time, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love when y'all talk to me. Don't forget to like the video, as it really does help me out as a small creator, and share the video out to other people, so we can grow the Dark Knight community. And with all that being said, let's get back into the video. Now, if you was in my 8th grade math class, then you would know exactly what I'm talking about. Bro, she used to spank everybody in that joint, bruh. Like, there was no one, like, if bruh. Alright, so look, if you would get a question wrong, like, she would look at you like you kind of like slow in the head. Like, we all, like, everybody recognized it. It was kind of like jokes, like, dang, you just said something dumb, so everybody gonna clown you. But god dang, bruh, when it used to come to me sometimes, like, oh my gosh. And I'm gonna tell you later down in the video, she would because I had a private one-on-one time with her. I had a little tutoring session with her. And when I tell you, bruh, like, that jank was the, like, wildest experience I ever had in my life. All right, look, by the time I started getting to 8th grade, I ain't even gonna lie to y'all, it started getting very confusing to me for math, because they started introducing letters. Like, what letters? Why was letters in math? This ain't making sense. Like, I used to really be sweating over me seeing a letter. Like, I was like, bro, what does this even mean? I promise y'all, I was not spared. I just didn't. It's just when that stuff started getting into the equations, like, I was used to daggone, like, math being math. Like, when did math become English? Other than, like, yo, like, little word problems that you used to get. You ever adding x's, z's, n plus two, like, daggone squaring things, like, all types of weird stuff. A squared plus b squared equals c squared, like just some strange stuff that used to just be entered into to math. And it used to confuse me. I ain't even gonna lie to you. 8th grade was probably my worst year. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like, that was my worst year in middle school. I hated middle school, but that was the worst time in my life. When it comes to, like, just life in general, was 8th grade. But all right, let me get back to it though. So look, when I first actually met her, it was actually in 7th grade, and I was running down the hallway. I think I won't skipping, because by that time I won't trying to skip. I only skipped one time in my life, and that was it. And I got caught by it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I thought I was in the clear, but someone ratted me out. They ratted me out to someone. Um, but look. All right. So I'm running. I think I'm running the class or something like that. And that was my first time meeting her. Like, she like, hey, where you going? And I think she was like the administrator of something like that in the school. And, like, she was like, hey, where you going? Cause she seen me running. She like, hey, don't run it. And oh no, I remember. So I was definitely late. So I was running the class. Look, bro, I'm not that type of dude who I'm not that backpack kid who be running everywhere he goes. I promise y'all, I am not that guy. I never was that guy. So I'm running class, and she's stopping me, and she the administrator. So she get the blowing the whistle, like, because they used to have whistles. I don't know why they did. I ain't gonna lie to you. And then she stopped me. She pretty much flagged me down on some shit, like. And it's like, oh shoot, where you going? I'm like, oh shoot, I'm going to class. I'm like 5 minutes late. So, oh shoot, no, you ain't doing that. Come with me. Boom. All right, cool. So I'm low key pissed, because I think it was me and a friend. I'm like, dang, bro. Oh my god, I got caught. So boom, we go to the office. As usual, I'm getting in trouble in middle school. At least by that time. Well, at least that was actually the beginning stages. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was like one of the beginning stages. Me getting in trouble, getting called. My parents getting called and stuff like that. And then you know the rest of the history. But that was like my first time actually interacting with her. She was doing a math teacher and an administrator, which is crazy. But that was like my first time seeing her, and I was like, dang, bro. I thought she was rude. I ain't gonna lie to you. I thought she was the meanest teacher ever. But my second time me meeting her, ironically, when I got in 8th grade, she was my math teacher. So, like, I was like, wow, how ironic. And I remembered her face. I know she didn't remember me, but I remembered her at that time. She probably talks to so many daggone bad kids. I ain't gonna lie to you, that it's just like she only remember them for real. So pretty much, look, all right, so we she get to calling my name, and I'm like, I don't know why I thought this was, I don't know what was going through my brain at this point, but when I had her as my teacher, when I first came in, she's starting the little, you know how the little intro goes in, the whole name calling, they calling your name, and everybody trying to get everybody introduced and all that stuff. So she called my name. I'm like, huh? I'm like, what? And then I correct her. She like, dang, you acting like I know your name. I'm like, dang. See, now she was younger, bro. It's not like how it would be with an older teacher. Like they, you know what I'm saying? They got more tolerance and more patience. Nah, she a younger teacher, so she gonna talk back. So dang. Now I'm saying class get to low key get to laughing. I'm like, dang, she just cooked my shit. Yeah, she lucky just cooked my shit low key. And then I think I apologized. I was like, oh shoot, my bad. I ain't mean to say all that. I think it was just like, it was off impulse. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you, it was low key off impulse. I was like, what? Because like, I'm so used at this point. I'm so used to people saying my daggone name wrong. But I don't know, for some reason that day I just was like, huh? What you talking about? Like what you talking about? Like, and then she just looked at me crazy, like, damn, like, bruh, you act like I know you, which is true. She didn't know me. Like, it was literally her first time meeting me. Like, but that was like one of my other encounters with her. And so the next encounter with her was obviously during class periods and stuff like that. And we had my class was a pretty fun class. It was, even though again she used to cook us, like I think she called us slow one time. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I think she called us slow one time. And I think matter of fact, I'm pretty sure she called us slow multiple times, because the answers we was throwing out was crazy. Like, we used to throw the most insanest answers out. Like, we should just really just be guessing. But that class was a fun class, bro. We had a big dude. Like, he was funny. I mean, I knew him, but I didn't know him. If that makes sense. Like, I was cool with a lot of people who cool with him, and I was like cool with him just a little bit, but it won't to the level, like, you know what I'm saying. But nevertheless, look, it was a fun class, bro. He made the class interesting. He was like the class clown, and it was pretty much two class clowns, but one of the class clowns was my friend. Like, he was kind of the quiet class clown. It was just like it just wasn't his class. You know what I'm saying? So them two used to be going back and forth in class. Like, he used to be saying some funny but smart stuff, and she used to always rebuttal back to him, and like say something and counter it. Like, she would say something crazy too as well. So, but it made the class very interesting. I ain't gonna lie to you. But let's get to the meat of things. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to the real meat of things. Okay. So I don't know if I was like, I think I had an SOL coming up, and this was getting towards the end of the year now. I think I might have been, I don't know, don't quote me, I might have been failing that class, probably. I don't know, I could have been. But long story short, my folks pretty much forced me to do tutoring classes, and I was not excited for that, because I know how she be. She will cook you in a heartbeat if you say something stupid. And obviously my little middle schooler brain didn't want to look stupid. So I'm trying to low-key, like, trying to avoid it. Like, but she already set a date up. She paid her. And I'm like, dang, bruh. Pretty much the deal is sealed. So we come in the day of, and I gotta get my tutoring. It's at a library, bruh. Like, it's at a library. And so, you know what I'm saying? You know how you gotta be quiet. And so I'm struggling. Like, she over here, she asking me questions, and I feel like I'm getting interrogated, because I'm low-key scared. Because, like, I'm low-key scared. Like, she was low-key scaring me. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bruh. Like, she used to low-key scare me on some stuff. Like, so when she be talking, bruh, like, sometimes I'll be stuttering over my words, like, yo, I used to be stuttering, bro, because, like, I used to be nervous. Like, I ain't like to think about that, John, bro. Like, you was by yourself, like, with a person. It wasn't like I was, like, scared, like, oh, she gonna do something to me. Nah, I used to be scared because I didn't want to get caught out and be like, look stupid, because I know how she be, bro. But all right, so I'm getting after the whole little stutters and jitters, and I'm like, I'm trying to use my little brain, like, I'm trying to use my little pebble brain, like, to actually think about the questions and, like, the stuff that she was giving to me, and the math questions. And, like, I'm low key, like, my brain is, like, kind of like on slow-mo because like I can't think about anything. Like the only thing I'm thinking about is, oh shoot, I don't want to look stupid in front of her. So the answers that I'm saying to her back, and like it is obvious questions, like it's obvious answers to the thing. But to me, it was like the most complicated thing. It's like I just looked at Einstein's equation. Like that's what it felt like to me. So at some point, cause she did get irritated. Once you said enough stupid things to her, and she is not afraid. She's one of those teachers like where she is not afraid. She doesn't care who the child is. She don't care who your mama is. She don't care about none of that. She don't care who your family is. If she got something to say, if she say something stupid, she gonna say it. Like she gonna speak her chest. Like I'm not even gonna lie to you. She gonna say what she gonna say, and you gonna have to take that to heart. So at some point, I say enough stupid things to where you know how it is when black people give you that, like that is you actually like dumb face. Like that's the face she gave me. Like she spanked my like I'm not even gonna lie to you, bruh. Like she jaw cooked me like, and I remember the words from her mouth. She said, "Are you serious?" I'm like, dang. She had to say that. And we in the library, bro, so you gotta keep it down. Like, but I can see she heated. She heated because she pissed off because how dumb the answers were. Like they were so slow. Like it low key felt like when your parents used to teach you as a child, like when you used to do like the basic math and like you have to count, like say like you like, oh, what's 2 plus 2, and then you counting it and you really thinking hard, and then you still get it wrong, and then to them it's like, bro, it is so obvious, but to you it's like the most like it's the most illogical thing to think about. Like you like, bro, what is this? Like you thinking it's daggone advanced, like some advanced math, like she daggone speaking alien to you. So she said, "Are you serious?" And then you know how, again, bro, you know how it is when your parents like they get the tapping on stuff. Like this is how bad it was. This is how bad of answers I was giving to her, and how stupid it made me look. So she reads word for word, bar for bar, the whole entire equation for me, and she makes me do it. And I'm not trying to look at her because I'm like, oh my gosh, she's gonna cook me. She's gonna fry me like. And then she starts to, then she start to the tapping her feet like, and then start to huffing and puffing. She like, and you know how it is, bro, because they start tapping stuff. They start tapping their hands, and their feet start moving. Like that one foot start moving up and down, and then they just start huffing and puffing. Like that's how I was. Like, and at that point, like I ain't gonna lie to you, like I was at my lowest, bro. I was at my lowest at that point, bro. Like I was like, bro, I'm done. I'm literally finna think like, bro, I'm done. And it was an easy answer. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just had to kind of think it through, but I wasn't thinking at that time. But look, pretty much, bruh, she, after that tutoring note, I kid you not, that was the most humbling experience I ever got in my life. I never in my life ever again failed another question after that. That whole little session, I never missed another math question or anything like that ever again. And I crashed, and I passed my SOL that year. Destroyed it, completely destroyed it. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, bruh. But don't get it twisted, bruh. It won't like I won't paranoid, you know what I'm saying? Or like me saying something stupid. So I just shut my mouth for most of the time. And the crazy thing is, bruh, she one of them teachers like where she'll call somebody out. She's like, hey, such and such, come up to the board. Yeah, come up to the board. Knowing you didn't understand it. Like if you got the confused face, that's like her perfect time to make you look stupid. That's her perfect time to make you look stupid, bruh. So she'll call you up there, and you gotta, not only you have to explain to the class what you've learned, but you know what I'm saying? I can't even be mad at it though. Look, peep though, because at the same time, if you didn't know, it made you pay attention. Cause like if you was out the know of what you doing, you gonna look stupid not only in front of the class, but the teacher gonna make you look stupid. You could say that was rude or like bullying or something like that, but at the end of the day, it did help us. Like we all was beginning to become a studious, like We was there when they were learning different type of maths. But yeah, bruh. She used to call certain people out, and she'll call out the people who she knows ain't paying attention. She know what she was doing. She knew what she was doing though. But overall, like on some real stuff, she was not a bad teacher. Even though I just talked about how much she used to cook everybody and especially cooked me. Um, she was like, when you talk to her, just have a normal conversation. She was really a cool person. In fact, I actually met her a little bit later down in the future, like not too long ago. Like she's still that cool, same like person. Like outside of work, she's literally the same. Well, not really. She's actually much sweeter now. Like, but she still got it in her. You know what I'm saying? But that's crazy. That's gonna be the end of this story, man. I really do hope y'all enjoyed it. As it was an interesting time telling the story. But don't forget to like, comment, subscribe on the video. And obviously so we can grow the Dark Knight community, man. I love my community. I love when y'all comment and talk to me on my videos. It literally means the world to me. But with all that further being said, I love you, Dark Knights.